Hey there, food explorers, and welcome back to another explainer. So, you know how we've already explored the colorful, vitamin-packed world of fruits and veggies, right? We talked about how they give us that vital daily sparkle. Well, today, we're jumping into a totally new, super important group, team grains. Grains are, well, they're basically your body's steady, reliable fuel. They give you that deep, internal power that just lasts and lasts, literally keeping you going from the second you wake up until your head hits the pillow. All right, let's get ready to power up.
So I've got a really important question for you. Do you want energy that lasts all day long without getting tired? Seriously, I'm talking about the absolute secret to having enough steady fuel to power through morning playtime, your toughest classes, and your favorite after-school activities, all without suddenly running out of steam. Look, we've all had those moments where we just feel kind of sluggish, heavy, and ready for a nap, right? But if you want to keep your body's energy engine running smoothly and completely avoid that awful midday crash, you're in exactly the right place.
To figure out how we get this incredible energy, we've got to know what grains actually are. At their core, grains are just tiny seeds from plants like wheat, oats, and rice. But hey, do not let their size fool you. These little seeds act as massive energy factories for your whole body. Think of eating grains kind of like driving a race car on a super long, endless track. They give your body a continuous supply of premium fuel that goes on and on, making absolutely sure you don't stall out or run empty halfway through your biggest game or your busiest day at school.
And you know what's really fascinating? It's how these tiny seeds make the amazing journey from the farm fields right to your plate. We actually use these grains to make the yummy, comforting staples you probably eat all the time without even realizing it. We're talking about the soft, chewy bread for your ultimate sandwich, a warm bowl of oatmeal in the morning, delicious swirling pasta for dinner, and oh yeah, even the crunchy, buttery popcorn you snack on for movie night. Every single one of those favorites is naturally powered by grains.
All right, let's move into section 1, whole versus refined grains, the showdown. Now, inside your body, not all grains act the exact same way. There's actually a massive showdown happening between two totally different types of fuel. On one side, we've got whole grains. These are like a premium, supercharged battery. They give you long-lasting power by releasing their energy slowly and steadily over hours. This keeps your stomach full and your mind completely focused. But on the flip side, we have refined grains. Think white bread or super sugary breakfast cereals. Sure, refined grains might give you a quick, bright burst of energy right away, but then, poof, the battery fades super fast. And that sudden energy crash? Yeah, it leaves you feeling exhausted, hungry, and, let's be honest, pretty grumpy. Moving right along to section 2, your power-up heroes. So, now that we understand the showdown, it's pretty obvious who the winners are here. Whole grains aren't just about giving you baseline energy. They literally bring some serious superpowers to the table. First off, they are absolutely packed with fiber. And fiber is fantastic for digestion. It makes sure everything moves smoothly and keeps your tummy happy and comfortable all day long. Secondly, they're loaded with essential vitamins that specifically target your brain. These nutrients help your mind stay super sharp and intensely focused, which is perfect for learning complex things at school. Foods like brown rice and whole grain pasta, they are packing these incredible physical and mental boosts into every single bite. Let's look at a real-life example of this whole grain power in action. Take a girl named Maya. Maya used to feel really sleepy right before lunch, but on the day she eats a hearty bowl of whole grain oatmeal for breakfast, she notices a massive difference in her day. She found that she can concentrate so much better during story time at school. She doesn't lose focus or get easily distracted by everything going on around her. And even better, she still has plenty of high-level energy left over to run and play hard at recess without feeling completely exhausted. That right there is the perfect everyday example of the long-lasting, supercharged fuel we're talking about. All right, section 3, choosing smart grains. To get all those amazing benefits for our tummies and our brains, we really need to know how to actually spot these heroes out in the real world. You know, sometimes food companies use kind of tricky packaging that makes things look a lot healthier than they actually are. That's why I want all of our food explorers to act like top secret detectives right in the grocery store aisle. So, how do we find the premium fuel? Just follow 3 simple steps. Step 1, ask a grown-up to help you investigate. Step 2, pick up the food package and look closely at the label. And step 3, check the ingredient list. If the very first thing you read says whole wheat or whole grain, well, you've successfully cracked the case. You found a super choice packed with long-lasting power. So why does making this smart choice matter so much to you? Because picking the right fuel ultimately means you get to do a whole lot more of what you love to do. Having enough whole grains in your system gives you the steady, unbreakable energy you need to run endlessly around the playground with your friends, to focus on building incredibly tall block towers without getting frustrated, or just to sit and read your favorite book for a long time without your eyes getting all heavy and sleepy. Basically, they keep you completely prepared and ready for all the fun, the challenges, and the learning in your busy day.
Which brings us to Section 4, the Grain Power Challenge.
I am officially issuing a challenge to you today. What whole grain food will you try today to power up? Look for a chance to pick just one whole grain food for a meal or a snack today. Maybe you ask for a slice of whole wheat toast, or make a warm bowl of oatmeal, or swap in some brown rice with your dinner. Remember, you are the absolute boss of your own energy, and choosing the right fuel changes absolutely everything about how you feel and play. So try it out. I promise you'll feel the incredible difference that long-lasting, supercharged battery energy makes. Get ready to power up your play, food explorers, because next time we're diving into the amazing foods that make your muscles incredibly strong. Are you ready for that? See you then!